Welcome back to the channel. This is Rosendo Alcaraz, and today we're gonna work on the 69 Chevy C10 on the channel, AKA Purple Passion. And first of all, I wanna give a shout out to Evil Energy. They partnered with Cutlass Vibes, so they're sponsoring and sent us a few things. We're gonna unbox right now. I cut the tape already so we could go ahead and get that out of the way and see what they sent us. But we got here, oh, it's a wrench. So a wrench, these wrenches are supposed to protect the AN fittings. That way you don't scratch them up. So that's nice of them to send that. So we got the wrench, a sticker, Evil Energy. They sent us a oil catch can. I didn't know they were gonna send us this, but they said it was a gift if we could use it, and this truck does not have a catch can. So we're gonna take a look at this. There we go. Catch can, it comes with everything. Hose, fittings, everything. So that's nice of them to send right there. And then this should be the hose right here, the fuel line that we're needing right here. Oh, got everything with it. I think this should be the AN fittings in this bag right here. I had not opened this part. Yep, whole bunch of AN fittings. So that's nice. We got all of these. We're excited. And Evil Energy, if you don't know about them, check them out. They have some high quality stuff. I like this. I'm glad that they sent this for this truck. I want to really test this stuff out. To be honest with you, I've had two other people reach out, companies, and I said no. I declined it because I'll be real, I don't want to use things on the channel just to promote companies that I'm not going to use or I don't believe in. So the other two, I just wasn't going to use, or I want to be real. This we're actually going to put on, use it and test it, and then we're actually going to give you we're going to put miles on this truck and we'll let you know if this stuff really works. It should. It's high quality stuff. And they were founded in 2016, and it's ievilenergy.com. Check them out. If you want a 10% discount, make sure you use the code CV10. It's CV like Cutlass Vibes, but it's CV10. If you put that in there, you'll get 10% off of anything you purchase. And right now at the moment, from July the 4th through the 11th, store-wide, they have some stuff up to 30% off. And these guys have mufflers. They have coilovers. I mean, they have all kinds of stuff. Fuel pumps. They got fuel tanks. You check them out. So we're going to get ready. And here's the Boyd tank that we're going to use. This is a nice tank right here. It has a fuel pump already installed, the sending unit. It's got a vent, the return, everything. So this is very nice. He ordered this for this truck. Now this truck, they cut the frame off, part of the bottom. So we're going to see what we need to do to make it work. But shout out to Evil Energy, and I am excited, and we're gonna get this started. Let's do this. While I'm taking a look under the truck, and whoever installed this tank, they cut the frame down here. They cut a whole section of it on this side and the other side. And this new tank measures like 26.5 inches. This one's a lot bigger. We might have to get someone to come in and weld us a little piece of metal on each side so we can get this done. But we're gonna take the bed off since this tank was placed from the top down, and then we'll go from there. little update. Whoever put this other tank, they cut the frame like I said. So they cut the top part and the bottom of the frame. They welded this piece to put the tank on, to install it, to bolt it down. So everything's been cut up, and we're just trying to, my brother-in-law Juan is using the grinder, trying to cut it all off so we can make room, see if we can put the tank, install it, see if it's gonna hold, because it's missing quite a bit on each side. If it reaches, we're gonna see if it'll hold and if it's pretty stout. And pretty cool because my brother-in-law hasn't really done this kind of work, car, truck stuff, but he's always willing to learn. So he's, not that I know much more, but trying to help him so we could get this done. All together, we're learning as it goes. Also want to give a special thanks to my friend Pima here. This is his shop. It's not my shop. Well, I think we use it more than he does, but he never says anything about it. He lets us use his shop, his lift. So we do that. He said the bill's on the way. But appreciate Pima for letting us borrow his shop all the time. Brought all my tools, not all of them, but I brought what I thought we could need. Bag with extra stuff, impacts. So here we go. All right, so while we get this done, we're gonna get a piece of metal and weld it here, the piece that they cut out, so we can actually use the rail, and it'll be stout, so we can hook it up. And the tank has enough, because we can put it on like this, but it's gonna have like this much on each side, and we need it to be solid. We have a big project. We got a lot of stuff to do. Transmission, that one's gonna get out. It's slipping, and he bought a Mad Dog transmission, level 2, can handle up to 500 horsepower. So that's gonna be cool. And we have it right here. Let me show you. That's ready to go. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and start draining the other transmission out. We're gonna drain it, and then we're gonna take the drive shaft out and start disconnecting things and start getting ahead on that part while we get this situated in the back. All right, guys, a real quick tip. For some of us beginners, I've done this many times, but one thing I've learned, when you're taking this drive shaft off, when you pry it here, pry it a little bit, it'll come out and it'll go into you can push it in towards the transmission. Now this right here, this joint, get some tape and tape it around, because these will fall out and then you'll have a mess. There's a lot of little, it's like a little bearing inside kind of thing. So tape it around. Just a quick tip while we're here. Just like this. This is how I tape it. See, just like that. Another thing up here, the rest of that drive shaft, we'll just take it out of the transmission right here. We'll just slide it out. We always try to drain it first, but this here, a whole lot of these transmissions, this bolt right here gets over tightened. It's super tight. We couldn't take it off, no socket, no impact, no anything. It's stripping. We're gonna try to see what we can do to take this off, to drain it, so we don't make a mess in the shop. If we can't, I know some of it's gonna come out the tail, but it is what it is. We'll just have to figure it out, but we're gonna try this. All right, so it's been a long day. We actually got a late start, but we got the tank in. Juan, that was a lot of work.
Yep.
And Pima, man, we're a little tired, but it was quite a bit of work. Here's the tank. We ordered these with it. That way we could mount it. And we're gonna spot weld those. We had to, this piece right here was not there, so that was welded on there. So we can shift everything. This could line up where it needs to be, everything. So hopefully that right there gets it done. Next thing we gotta do is connect all our fuel lines. There's some fittings that didn't come in on time. We ordered them and they're not here yet. So we can do all the Evil Energy connections, all the hose, everything. That's next. So this is it for today. The transmission's almost out. We got a few more bolts, and then the cross member, take it out, and the transmission's out as well. So we got a lot done today, and we'll see you on the next video. Shout out to Evil Energy one more time. And we're gonna do another video following up with the build of the truck. Thanks. See you next time. All right, guys. So the next video, everybody worked hard.